Alright. Alright. We're gonna just go straight to the full screen. Okay. Hello, Shaman. Hello, Mango. Let's see. Where is it? Here it is. Bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Okay. Let's get straight into the readings, because it doesn't look like it does not look like there's many people today. So it doesn't seem like there's going to be much to talk about, much people to talk to. With that being said, music off. Okay. Well, let's get straight into it, because I have wasted enough time as it is. Also, this is interesting. I wonder why they did it this way. Kind of odd. I wonder if they messed up the code or not. They might have messed up the code. Okay. It's capybara. Capybara? Capybara. Alright. Item number SCP-7398. Containment class, Keter. Disruption class, Vlam, and Risk class, Notice. Special containment procedures. Foundation... What? Okay, this is gonna be great. Give me a moment. Boom. That'll do, I guess. Foundation AI are to alert Mobile Task Force MTF-51 City Slickers agents in Sao Paulo. That is how you pronounce it, right? Of mentions of SCP-7398 or of SCP-7398-1 instances on the internet. Said mentions are then to be erased by Foundation AI. MTF-51 is to amnesticize all individuals with memory of SCP-7398 or SCP-7398-1. Vehicles used by SCP-7398-1 instances are to be confiscated using Cover Story Lambda 5 Safety Recall. In accordance with the agreement between the Foundation and Group of Interest 1430, and SCP-7398-1A has been released. Description: SCP-7398 manifests itself as an application for mobile devices when an individual within Sao Paulo with a BAC greater than 0.02% attempts to use a ride-sharing application, such as Uber or 99, to return home following an event with 4 or more participants. SCP-7398 will open itself on the user's device and display capybara, as well as an updating wait time. Wait times on average are much shorter than those of non-anomalous ride-sharing services. Upon reaching 0, the wait time indicator is replaced with a message saying, "Okay, I'm pulling up." The user's own land vehicle piloted by an SCP-7398-1 instance will then manifest into view of the user. SCP-7398-1 is an adult hydrocharis, whatever, or capybara. It is unknown how SCP-7398-1 is able to operate the vehicle. If the user enters the vehicle, fastens their seatbelt, and closes the door, SCP-7398-1 will begin to pilot the vehicle toward the user's current residence. It is unknown how SCP-7398-1 is aware of the location of the user's residence. The user and any other passengers will then begin to be overcome with sudden lethargy and fall asleep within 60 seconds. All passengers will awaken simultaneously when the vehicle is within 30 seconds of reaching its destination. SCP-7398-1 will attempt to park the vehicle, typically using the user's driveway or street near their residence. SCP-7398-1 will then fully lower the driver's side window and exit the vehicle. Capybara suffering from... SCP-7398-1's behavior from this point is indistinguishable from a baseline capybara suffering from mild dehydration. Addendum 7398-1 Attempted Containment. Hey, what's up, Dirk? Following testing to determine the situation in which SCP-7398 manifests, it was theorized that SCP-7398-1 was a single entity and that its capture would prevent further manifestations of SCP-7398. D4142 was provided with 110 proof vodka, which they consumed until they reached the target BAC, triggering the manifestation of SCP-7398. D4142 was then instructed to retrieve SCP-7398-1. Upon SCP-7398-1's arrival in a damaged gray 2008 Volkswagen Beetle, D4142 ran and opened the driver's side door. Following two failed attempts at capturing SCP-7398-1, D4142 stood up, raised SCP-739, the capybara, into the air, and proclaimed, "I got the dog!" SCP-739-1 was then taken and placed in an enclosure, and SCP-7398-1's vehicle was subsequently searched and placed into Foundation Vehicle Storage Unit. Storage. Oh, okay, my bad. Was searched and placed into Foundation Vehicle Storage until it could be determined whether it was anomalous. 2 hours following SCP-7398-1's capture, Foundation AI reported that SCP-7398 had manifested. Due to the realization that the housed SCP-7398-1 instance was not unique, it was classified as SCP-7398-1A. Requiem for free. What? Hey, United. What's up, United? What is this? Oh, yeah, I'm assuming these are fake. Addendum 7398-2. Group of Interest 1430 Contact. 13 hours following SCP-7398-1A's capture, lead researcher Bastita received the following email. Opening relations. Hey there, SCP Foundation. Name's Barles Barkley, but yous can call me Barles. I'm the Captain Bar of the Bar Business Bureau, or the BBB, as we like to call it. We wants used to know we only do business. Doesn't do us no any favors if all our clients drop dead, you know. Let's make an arrangement here. We knows that you lot of grab one of our cabbies. He ain't done nothing. You hear? He ain't done nothing, you hear? It ain't easy getting them to figure out how to drive, and the union getting on our ass. Yous knows how it is. Us at the BBB know you have a lot of questions about how we work. So let's make a deal here. We got old Barnaby in legal to write up a contract. Apparently we need him around 'cause we don't talk too formal. But I knows that's dumber than a hole in a beaver's dam. Anyways, we sent that on over. Molar over. We both knows it's for the best. Captain Barrows Barkley. Attached to Barrows Barkley's email was a file containing a contract stating that if the SCP Foundation releases the capybara they have in their custody and agrees to not interfere with the operations of Barra Business Bureau, the BBB will provide the Foundation with information regarding how the BBB functions, as well as information regarding a business venture planned for the near future. It was ruled that SCP-7398-1A appeared to be non-anomalous or would remain, and so until they came into contact with GOI 1430, their transfer would be useful in maintaining relations. 13 minutes following the sending of a signed copy of the contract to Group of Interest 1430, lead researcher Batista received the following email. Glad to see you lot have made the right choice. I've sent the info over to you. Now you's gotta keep up you's end of the bargain. We'll pick up our guy where you's take him at 1920-07. Okay, when I pull up, put him in the passenger seat. Unions, put him in the passenger seat. Union says I gotta fix this mess up myself, so I'll be seeing you soon. Captain Barrows Barkley. Attached was a detailed file detailing Group of Interest 1430's command structure, including the locations of their headquarters at the Staten Island Zoo. It notes that as Capybara is affiliated with the BBB, it is extended legal protections such as protection from kidnapping of employees. This is not an uncommon practice, as capybaras are considered by their clients to be quote-unquote cute and friend-shaped. Aww, that's cute. Addendum 7398-3, SCP-7398-1A's release. Security officers Silva and Carlos, the former holding SCP-7398-1A in a kennel, exited Area 49 at 1927-02 and waited for the appearance of a vehicle. At exactly 1928-07, a rally car of unknown make and model with a license plate reading Barkley appeared from out of view. The vehicle performed advanced drifting maneuvers with greater precision than the Foundation's own expert drivers. The vehicle, while performing a 180 turn, came to a complete stop. This was likely done to position the passenger side door near Officer Silva. Officer Silva opened the passenger side door, revealing an adult capybara in the driver's seat. Additionally, several bottles of Jack Daniel's whiskey fell out when opening the door. Officer Silva unlocked the kennel, after which SCP-7398-1A quickly exited the kennel and sat in the passenger seat. Officer Silva then looked to the capybara in the driver's seat and said, "Drive safe," to which the capybara responded, "Use too." As Officer Silva closed the passenger side door, surprised, I think I found a new favorite, SCP. The vehicle proceeded to exit view, performing similar driving maneuvers to those done during its approach. In total, 13 empty bottles of Jack Daniel's whiskey fell from the vehicle, with Officer Carlos reportedly having seen more in the rear of the vehicle, along with the whiskey. The whiskey were several half belongings to a single capybara. As a BAC of 0.44% is likely to cause death in humans, it is currently unknown how a capybara could survive with a BAC of greater than 8%. Researcher note: given person of interest 7412's driving prowess and alcohol consumption, as well as the mild dehydration suffered by SCP-7398-1 instances, it is currently theorized that all SCP-7398-1 instances are under the effects of alcohol and that their aptitude for driving increases with BAC. Further testing is required. And that is SCP-7398. That is quite the SCP. 100% would upvote it 5 times if I could. Or more, if I could. Honestly, I would love for this one to stay up there. I love this one. Oh man, oh man, oh man. See, it's SCPs like this. It's so simple and cute, but it's a good SCP. I love it. Capybara. I didn't even realize that it was not capybara, it's capybara. I just realized that. I don't know how I just realized it. Are you kidding me? Maybe I'm dyslexic too. Jeez. Okay, good to know. I don't know, whatever. Okay, now for the RPC authority. Somebody suggested, I think it was Plastic or EMP, suggested I do one of my articles. In the last reading, one of them mentioned doing one of my articles, and I will be doing that right now. This is RPC-926. In other words, aka the Everyday Christmas Tree. Or what is it? Oh, I forgot the full name. Oh man, what was the name? I forgot already. I know it's something along that line. I think it was the Everyday Christmas Tree. 926. Amazing Code's Everyday Christmas Tree. Yes. Okay. Registered Phenomena Code 926. Object Class Alpha White. Let's do the same thing here. There we go. There we go. That's better. Alpha White. Hazard types, grouped, and transmutation. Containment protocols. RPC-926-1 through RPC-926-10 are to be kept in an alpha containment warehouse at Site-002. All 10 instances must be placed in the center of said containment storage to prevent overflows of RPC-926-A instances. Hold on. Okay, just checking something. All RPC-926-A instances produced during the holiday season are to be taken out of their wrapping and delivered to the government program Toys for Tots in order to decrease the number of instances kept inside the warehouse at any time and to prevent the containment storage from being damaged in any way. Currently, no hazardous properties has been attributed to both RPC-926 and RPC-926-A instances. Testing to prove otherwise has been deemed unnecessary. Description. Oh, this is, by the way, RPC-926-6 is in a residential home prior to confiscation by MST Echo 9, aka Toy Soldiers. This is RPC-926. They are all basically the same. Description. RPC-926 instances resemble ordinary commercial Christmas trees ranging 1.8 meters in height, possessing a similar coloration to ordinary pine trees, while being constructed entirely from PVC plastic. RPC-926 instances include decorations such as multicolored LED lights, glass/plastic ornaments, and a red bow or star placed at the top. RPC-926's anomalous effects occurs every day at approximately 12 a.m., where a total of 5 apparently innocuous children's toys, now referred to as RPC-926-A, will appear at its base. The anomalous event will always occur at midnight, regardless of the time zone. As of writing, it is impossible to see or record the way in which RPC-926 instances manifest, seemingly just appearing when a line of sight is broken with RPC-926 instances. After close examination, no fingerprints of any sort, no fingerprints or any sort of markings or brand have been found on an RPC-926-A instance. No information has yet been found regarding the manufacturing of RPC-926-A instances. RPC-926-A instances resemble ordinary Christmas gifts, with multiple styles of gift wrapping and multiple shapes including rectangular, cubed, and at times cylindrical. The material from which RPC-926-A instances are created has been seen to be ordinary gift wrapping paper and is non-anomalous. The largest RPC-926-A instance to date are 0.91 meters by 1.2 meters by 0.91 meters, and the smallest is 12.7 centimeters by 12.7 centimeters by 7.6 centimeters. I am not translating that. You can translate that yourself. With each RPC-926-A instance... Within each RPC-926-A instances are toys usually given to children. To date, the oddest object unwrapped was a Colt LE-6920 SOCOM to AR-15. It is still unknown as to why a firearm was inside an instance of RPC-926-A, although this was the only time in which a weapon had been found within an RPC-926-A instance. Discovery log. RPC-926 first came to the attention of the authority after mall security guard Robert Conway of the Denver Pavilions Mall reported on December 22, 2008 of multiple decorative Christmas trees restocking gifts below them without anyone having to place them, claiming it happened as if Santa himself placed them without him knowing. Afterward, the authority had taken Conway into authority custody for further questioning. Further investigation led the authority to a group of 3 mall Santas who were not aware of RPC-926's anomalous properties, claiming they were told by an anonymous group of people to just give them the gifts. Later, it was noted that the anonymous group of people was identified as the group of interest Amazing Co., although no personal identification of a member of said group or of interest had been uncovered during the investigation. Amazing Co. had been utilizing these mall Santas to give children gifts from the RPC-926 instances. Said mall Santas were detained for further questioning. RPC-926-1 through 5 were confiscated afterward. Both the mall Santas and the security guard were administered Class A3 amnestics after the investigations had ended. Incident Report 926.1. On February 9, 2009, a storage unit at a local extra space storage located in Redacted, Washington, had been overrun by RPC-926A instances after an instance of RPC-926 had been stored within the unit. The walls and the main door of said storage unit had been severely damaged, and according to employees, it's like it was about to explode or something. Miss Alice Fuller, the owner of the storage unit, had attempted to open the storage, leading to the eventual collapse of the walls and door. Local news broadcasted the event which caught the attention of the authority. Authority assets arrived just 3 hours after the original broadcast to contain RPC-926-7 and the multiple RPC-926A instances. Fuller, alongside the employees of Extra Space Storage involved with this situation, had been administered Class A1 amnestics. News broadcasts mentioning RPC-926-7 and RPC-926A have been taken down and proved as false information. A cover story was given to explain the reason for the storage unit being destroyed. Addendum 926.1. Upon retrieval, RPC-926-8, RPC-926-9, and RPC-926-10, it was noted that these instances had been placed on display with a sign which read as the following. Which read the following: Amazing Co. greatly presents the great everyday Christmas tree. No wait for the next Christmas tree to have gifts now that you have this. Buy one and it become Christmas every single day of the whole year. Merry Christmas from Amazing Co. As of to date, no new instances of RPC-926 have been discovered. That is RPC-926, Amazing Co.'s Everyday Christmas Tree. Alright. That finishes that. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum, 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 bum-bum. Okay. Now, normally, I would ask if you all want another one, but there's not many people here to begin with, so I will not do that. Plus, I do want to save the one that I have in mind for the next reading stream. We'll see when that is. Let's head over to the room. Ah, my eye. Okay. I got some in my eye right now. Alright. Yeah, I know. Short stream, but it might be for the best. To be honest. Let's see something real quick. Hold on. Where is it? Is that it? That's not it. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Yep, sounds about right. Okay. Not even an hour. Not even an hour. But you know what? But you know what? That's fine. That is 100% fine. Kind of hope there'd be more people here to listen to at least that second article, but it is what it is. Yeah. The next stream is actually gonna be tomorrow. The new schedule, I'll try to get it up soon. I'll try to get the new schedule up soon. So yeah, be ready for that when it be ready for that schedule whenever it comes out. Keep an eye on the community tab. Nobody does it. Nobody, almost no one looks at the community tab. And I end up having to tell people about it on like Discord and Twitter and stuff. But yeah. Anyways, that is going to conclude the stream. Because there really isn't much to talk about now. But anyways, yeah. Tomorrow's stream, what is it going to be? I don't even know what tomorrow's stream is going to be. I believe it's going to be, and this is going to be an odd one, Gas Station Simulator, because I want to see, actually I got to see if there's a Christmas update for it first before I actually choose to do it, because I don't want to go in and there's no actual Christmas update for it, and I went in just for no reason. That's the whole reason I want to play the game. And if there isn't, well, there's no point in going in, I'll just do a different game. Either that or have a no stream, set for no stream. But we'll see. So, chance of a stream tomorrow. I shouldn't say there is going to be one. I'll just say there's a chance of one tomorrow. So, yeah. But anyways. But anyways. If you are new and you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing to be a part of this amazing, yet interesting community that we have growing here still. If you don't subscribe, that's fine too. At least consider liking, commenting, and sharing to boost my content as much as possible. Maybe this isn't for you. Go ahead and share this with somebody who does like SCP or who does like VTubers. Or maybe they like both. Or maybe you like both and you want to get them into it. I don't know. Your choice. Share it with whoever you want, whenever you want, if you want to. As of now, we currently have 287 subscribers, and right now the goal is currently 300 subscribers. So let's see how long it takes us to get there. Anyways, whether you're watching the VOD or you're watching right now live, I hope you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, and night. Just overall, I hope you have a good one. And I'll see you whenever. See ya.